Have you been thinking about starting a YouTube channel but telling yourself,
what's the point if nobody watches?
what if I told you that starting a channel when nobody is watching is actually your biggest advantage? Right now, you're not stuck because no one is watching. You're stuck because you haven't started. And by the end of this video, you'll see why starting at 0 views might be the smartest move you ever make. Most people believe you need views to succeed. You don't. You need reps. You need skill. You need clarity. Here's the thing most people miss. The creators who look confident and polished today once uploaded videos that barely cracked double digits. And those low view videos are exactly why they're winning now. If you wait until you feel ready, confident, or guaranteed to get views, you'll wait for forever. But if you start when nobody is watching, you get to build without pressure. And I'm going to show you how you can use that quiet phase to build real leverage. You've probably opened YouTube before and thought, it's too saturated. You've compared yourself to creators with perfect lighting, clean edits, thousands of comments. You've wondered why anyone would listen to you. Maybe you even recorded a video and never posted it. Or you posted one and it got 12 views. And that stung. I've been there. I've uploaded plenty of videos that nobody watched. I refreshed the analytics like it was a lottery ticket. I questioned it if I was wasting my time. But here's what changed everything. I stopped chasing views. I started using YouTube as a tool to build skills, confidence, and opportunities. My name is Stephen Kofer. Thanks for stopping by. I've been posting 2 videos per week for the past 15 months, so I've learned the benefits firsthand. So here's today's plan. Not theory, a practical plan you can start using today. The plan. Use YouTube as a skill accelerator. Use low views as freedom. Turn content into assets. Build authority before you're famous. Monetize before you're viral. And stay with me, because near the end, I'm going to show you the hidden benefit of starting at 0 that most people never see until it's too late. Let's get into it. Step 1. Use YouTube as a skill accelerator. Right now, you think you need an audience. What you really need is skill. Communication, storytelling, clarity, confidence on camera. When you post videos, even if only 5 people watch, you are training. You're learning how to structure ideas. You're learning how to speak clearly. You're learning how to hook attention. That skill compounds. And here's the secret. The world pays people who communicate well, not just on YouTube, in business, sales, leadership, job interviews. You don't need 100,000 subscribers to benefit. You need 100 uploads. Imagine where you'd be if you posted 1 video a week for a year. That's 52 reps. Most people never get 10. When I started this channel, I committed to at least 6 months of regular uploads. My early videos were pretty cringy, but I keep them on the channel to remind myself how much I've grown over the past year. Step 2. Use low views as freedom. You're embarrassed that nobody is watching, but that's your superpower. When nobody's watching, you can experiment. You can try new formats. You can test different titles. You can practice storytelling. You can fail quietly. And failing quietly is a gift, because once you do have an audience, mistakes are louder. Right now you're in training mode, and this is your lab. This is your gym. You don't walk into a gym expecting to lift the heaviest weight on day 1. So why expect your first video to go viral? Your frustration about low views is normal, but if you shift your mindset, those low views become low pressure, and low pressure leads to growth. Keep watching, because in a minute, I'll show you how you can use even 20 views to build real momentum. Step 3, turn content into assets. Here's something most beginners miss. Every video you upload is an asset. An asset is something that works for you over time. Even if it's slow, even if it's small. That one video with 37 views might be discovered 6 months from now. Or it might help you land a client. Or it might show a future employer how you think. When you create content, you're building a public portfolio. You're proving your ideas. You're documenting your growth. And documentation builds credibility. Credibility builds trust. Trust builds opportunity. You don't see it yet. That's why most people quit. But momentum is invisible in the beginning, like compounding interest. Small deposits over time equal huge impact. Step 4, Build authority before you're famous. You think authority comes after fame. It doesn't. Authority comes from clarity. When you consistently talk about a topic, you become associated with it. Even if your audience is small, if you post weekly about fitness, business, coding, mindset, investing, parenting, or productivity, you're building positioning. Positioning means what people think of when they hear your name. What do you want to be known for on YouTube? That starts with you, not with your subscribers. And here's the part that might sting. If you're not creating, someone less skilled than you is. They're building authority while you're hesitating. That's where FOMO hits. How many times have you scrolled and thought,
I could do that.
and you're right, you could, but you won't if you don't start. Step 5, monetize before you're viral. Let's talk about money, because I know you're thinking it.
How do I make this worth it?
You don't need a million views, you need value. If you help a specific person solve a specific problem, you can monetize. Coaching, consulting, freelance services, digital products, affiliate links like the ones I use in the description below. When someone watches your video and thinks,
This person understands my problem.
you've built connection. Connection leads to action, even with a small audience. A small audience of the right people beats a large audience of random viewers. And when you start now, you're building that targeted audience slowly and intentionally. If this is hitting home for you, take a second and let me know in the comments. What's been holding you back? If you want more practical breakdowns like this to help you build real success, like this video so more people can see it. It helps the channel more than you know. Now let's finish strong. The hidden advantage of starting at zero. Remember at the beginning I told you that starting when nobody is watching is your advantage? Here's why. When you start small, you build identity. You stop being someone who wants to start. You become someone who creates. Identity drives behavior. Behavior drives results. Results build confidence. And confidence changes how you show up everywhere. Not just on YouTube, in your career, in your relationships, in your goals. The real win isn't views. It's who you become in the process. And that's something nobody can take from you. How to start this week. Let's make this practical. Step 1. Pick one topic you care about and can talk about for 50 videos. Step 2. Record with what you have. Your phone is enough. Step 3. Post before you feel ready. Step 4. Commit to 30 days. No judging results, only measuring effort. Step 5. Review, improve, repeat. That's it. Simple. Not easy, but simple. And if you follow that, you'll be ahead of most people who are still thinking about starting. Remember those early videos I mentioned? The ones with barely any views? They taught me how to structure ideas. They built my confidence. Not because they went viral, but because they made me better. And that's what will happen to you if you start. Your pain right now is hesitation, self-doubt, comparison, frustration. The solution isn't waiting, it's action. If you're still on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, there are a couple of books that I would recommend. YouTube Secrets by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis was super helpful for me in starting this channel. Once I had a year or so under my belt, I picked up The YouTube Formula by Daryl Eves. I highly recommend both books for new content creators. And if you're serious about building success, the next step is simple. Watch the next video on this channel because your future self is waiting for you to keep building success. And nobody is coming to do it for you.